Hey everyone, so we're back for another dumpster dive video, and this is just a little clip from a previous one that we didn't include, but yeah, we just wanted to show you guys this because there are some things in here that will either be donated or also Played Against Sports. They take these kind of items, so like the gloves or any like sports equipment kind of things, so that's also something that we might do. The helmet on the right side that's outside of the box, that one is like one of those horse riding helmets. So that one we might sell that one, but the rest will probably be either donated or sent off to Played Against Sports, whatever they take from there. So we just wanted to add this little clip to the video. And then if you guys did see our previous videos, that place where they had like the cord ends, so we've been checking on that, and it looks like they do that every weekend, possibly, hopefully. So yeah, we're gonna be still going to that spot, but might not put it in the videos as much since you guys already know what's going on with that, but that still is a really good find, so we're gonna keep checking it out and see. But yeah, that's what those boxes are in there. So, and I will put a link for that at the end of the video if you want to check that out. That one was a huge score, big, filled up the whole car. And then the second time we went, it was even more. But yeah, hopefully they keep putting that stuff out. Because even though it is heavy in a lot of boxes, but it's it's easy to just stick with that one spot right there and then load it up, take it in, and you got some scrap money. There's some more helmets, and you need to check the pockets on these things too, because sometimes there will be valuables left behind. But today is just a little Kleenex. Yeah, usually there's like clothes and stuff and inside, so kind of have to keep an eye on that. And we have been looking for more backpacks. We haven't found too many so far, but we are saving those, and then we're trying to put together some little care packages and stuff. We do have a couple places nearby that help out with homeless, and yeah, we've been looking into that and seeing what we can donate. I know that there's some places that they take clothes and shoes, but then we're trying to see about maybe making some little donation bags and stuff too, with like toothbrush and toothpaste and deodorant and that kind of stuff. So someone did mention about doing it with the backpack, so that's also something that we've been trying to put aside and see. Hopefully we can get some of that put together too. And then, because we do find a lot of stuff that, we sell a good amount, and, we keep some, and then we donate, to family or whoever, wants something from our videos. And then we have our website too, which I have mentioned before. It is voltdiving.com. But there's still a lot left that we have that, still can be used, and yeah, we've just been trying to find other places that we can donate to. Because I'm sure the regular Goodwill and thrift stores, they get a lot of donations, so we're just trying to see other places that we can look into. So if anybody has any other suggestions too, I don't know, I guess we find a lot of clothes and shoes, so that's probably something that we put together. But if there's any other places that you guys know about or would think of, just let us know. We're also looking into some local places that do like small swap meets, and then yeah, someone had mentioned about another swap meet that they used to go to. I believe it was in San Diego. So we haven't been to San Diego for a while, but yeah, it's nice out there. It's pretty. So we're looking for something that maybe like a local church. There was one nearby that we used to sell at, and they would just have like the parking lot set up, and you can just pay for your space and set up all your stuff right there. So I'm not sure if they still do that, but that could be something too. So like I said, we're trying to figure out ways that we can keep doing this, like since we aren't monetized yet for the channel, and we are trying to make some income from this, and then also there is a good amount that we can donate to. So like this stuff right here, this is like stuff that'll go to the scrapyard. So my husband just loads it up and separates it as soon as he gets back, and then it's just ready to go for when he takes it in. Usually it's just like a few days later. That one I'm not sure, like sometimes there might be something wrong, like a little part or something, and my husband knows how to repair a lot of electronic stuff. So that's also something too, that we might take something and then maybe it might work, or maybe he might be able to fix it. And then if not, well, we tried. So like this one's nice, and it did work. Yeah, see right there? We took it back, and then yeah, it works. So we might either keep that or maybe donate it or something, but yeah, somebody left it there, so it's still in good condition. And then sometimes, like if it is broken, like those LED like strips too, sometimes my husband will take those apart and use them for something else. Or even like electronics that have like like the motherboard and all that stuff inside of it. If the item itself is broken, like beyond repair, then my husband will take some of the little components and stuff, like the transformers or whatever else is inside, and reuse those for other projects. So that's also something that you can do. And there is also what is it called, boardsort.com, that you can send in that type of stuff. We haven't tried it yet, but we have heard about that. I believe you pay the shipping cost, but there's also a couple stores nearby that I wanted to check out and see, because they do work with the circuit boards and all that kind of stuff too, like the electronic parts of these, you know, machines and stuff that are damaged. So we are looking into that too. Just trying to get the most that we can from the stuff that we find. Like the little books right there will either be donated, or you can put them in a lot too on eBay. You know, they sell on eBay. Not too much though. I mean, you make a few bucks on it. They're easy to list. But something like that, I mean, if we were to find a place that we can set up, you know, swap meet maybe like on the weekends, then, you know, little books like that we can just put like really cheap and just, I don't know, arrange that in some way. I'm not sure if husband takes that Ray-Ban case. Oh, actually, I see the box over there. Okay, so yeah, the Ray-Ban cases, they do sell, even, you know, without the glasses. So that's something that we have sold also. So I just what I do for that one, I just, you know, clean up the case, wipe down the box, and then you know, list that. And people either, you know, they're missing a case, or they, you know, they want to resell their glasses or something. So usually something like that, like with the case and the box like that, would go for like $12 to $14 around there. Yeah, that one right there. And it is, you know, still in good condition. I have sold some that the Ray-Ban, like the logo was just worn off, like to the point where you can barely see it, and someone still bought it. That one went into one of our lots for Win It Wednesday, which actually I need to update that also, because yeah, I was ready to go for the Win It Wednesday, and we did not save our file, and the computer or the, you know, editor, whatever it was, crashed, and we lost everything. So I think that's going to be postponed for next Wednesday. And I'm gonna see after that how it goes, either doing it every Wednesday or maybe just doing it every other Wednesday. You know, because I know we are starting a channel, so we don't have too many viewers on that, like in live view, but it's still something that, like I said, will go onto the website too. So even if someone misses it, you know, in the video, it will go onto the website. But if you were to check that out during the Win It Wednesday video, then you can get a better deal on the stuff, because it is pretty much starting at shipping costs. And these ones, those ones were really good. They smelled so good. So there's like the essential oils. That one, we listed that one on eBay, and it sold within like, I'd say like 2 days. So those little Nintendo game kind of things, those sell quick. And then it did sell for like $9.99, free shipping, but the shipping is like really cheap. The fees are cheap on that. So I mean, we still made probably about, I don't know, I'd say like around maybe $5 on the game, 5 or 6. And that one is actually, I think that one was worth like, what did I see? Like maybe around $60, I believe, on eBay. But that one, I think our son's gonna keep that one. He liked that watch. So it's nice. Nike. But that's just, you know, something too that, you know, if our kids don't want it, then it can be listed on eBay. And it looks like somebody just got rid of their cases. So I guess they probably got one of those holders. But yeah, for the DVDs, we could put them in a lot. You could take them to a pawn shop, you know, but you probably get like maybe 10 cents for a DVD. So those ones are, yeah, those ones are pretty nice too. I like that. And then some scrap over here. We are still holding on to our copper, so that will be taken in later. But right now the copper prices have been pretty good, so yeah, we're holding on to that. And then also like the motors right there, anything that has like copper in it, we have been taking that out just because the copper prices are really good right now. The controllers, yeah, like the PlayStation controllers, those ones sell really good. We did post another video how we sold them, and they sold like within, I say, like 2 days, and for a good price. I was actually I was kind of like thinking that they were gonna sit for a little while because I wanted my husband to double check them, you know, make sure everything was good before they got shipped out. But they were good. And then those batteries right there, those ones were pretty good too. So we will also try to hold on to some batteries and then just take them in at once. And I am currently putting together a jewelry lot. So we're gonna go through and see you know, what we have for jewelry, and then we will put that together for a lot, either on eBay or on the website. And this one, I love these ones. I love the wood and the metal look. So I do try not to keep everything, but I might keep that one. Those ones are pretty nice too. So, and then I just got through listing like a bunch of shoes, and yeah, we still have more things. We have a lot of stuff. So I think we're gonna see, like I said, we're gonna look into where we can donate. And of course, like I mentioned before, anything that we find, you know, whether we keep it, sell it, or donate it, we wash everything, wipe down, clean stuff. And then we kind of, you know, decide after that whether it's, you know, still in good enough condition. And for the most part it is. Wait, what brand is that? I'm like talking over here and I can't see the brand. Yeah, I didn't notice that. I have to like check it when I rewatch this video. But like for the knives like that, if it's like Cutco, which I don't think it is because my husband put it back. But yeah, if it's like Cutco, those things sell for like $30 for one piece. I mean, depends on the item, you know, but they sell really good. So if anybody out there dumpster dives and you find some Cutco, well, that can go on eBay. I have found a couple pieces like at Goodwill. So yeah, that like the knife block, like the holders. We found a few of those. Those sell too. But the knives themselves, like if you were to go maybe to an estate sale too, a lot of times, like well, not a lot of times, but sometimes they have those. So that's something to keep an eye out for. And then it's like one of the, what is this? One of those the vacuum seal bags or something like that, like seal bags. So that's a good find right there. But yeah, so I do find some stuff like Cutco at Goodwill's thrift stores. So we haven't made a Goodwill video for a while. I don't know. We might make another one soon. Those ones right there, it's like the base part for a phone. We did test it out and they work. And so, yeah, they sell on eBay. One of them, just for one base itself, was selling for like $15. So I just put the whole thing up for like $19.99, and then, you know, we do take offers too, so that's just something that, you know, we try to work on is the eBay. We have Amazon and our scrap, like right here with this aluminum. So this is a good piece right here. We take in mostly like the non-ferrous materials, like the non-ferrous metals, which is like, you know, the copper, brass, and aluminum, some stainless steel. We try to stay away from like steel and those kind of items because, you know, they are bulky, and where we're at they pay very little. But yeah, except for that, like the place that, if you see the other video that I will link at the end, it is yeah, the space that we found, that's so far it's been every weekend where they just throw out boxes and boxes of like the cut end parts of the cords, you know, like the plugs and power adapters. So I don't know if they're keeping the cords for it or what, but we have found like lots and lots of those. So, which is, you know, like obviously you get paid less for those than you would the cords itself, but just the amount of boxes that we find in that one spot makes it worth it, because, you know, my husband goes and he goes to the one dumpster and then he can fill up the whole car with these boxes of the cut ends and then just take it into the scrapyard and be done with it. So that is, you know, the good part about scrap. You don't have to, you know, deal with all the listing and all that stuff. But for the other stuff, you know, it's fine. We put, you know, stuff on eBay or Amazon, and there's stuff too that sells a lot, like you know, different things. The running shoes, we sell a lot of those. Anything like, even boxes, even like we've sold like the Apple boxes and stuff, like for the phones, and those are really easy to list too. And then another thing that we found that sells really good is the ink cartridges, the empty ink cartridges. So those ones, yeah, like the Canon or HP, we put like a lot together on those, and they sell really quick. Like, well, maybe a couple days. But we did find a couple people that are looking for, you know, to resell, because they refill them and they resell them like for probably about $20 to $25 a piece. I don't know. But for us, you know, we're fine with just putting a lot together, and we have people that, you know, are willing to buy them for $5 a piece, and we make some profit on that, and then the other person, they get a deal and they can resell it and refill it and do whatever they want with it. But that's something that we look forward to. So that one, like, if you find a buyer that wants, you know, what you have, that's good. Because you can just let them know, like, hey, we got some more stuff, like, right there. There's a printer. I didn't even watch this part either. But, yeah, so just check it, like, right there. That's the one that I was talking about. And I did not see this part either before. But those ones, they will sell for, like, if I put a lot of 2 like that, you know, we could put them for, you know, $11.99, whatever, $10.99. But, like, if I think we're gonna hold on to that one because we did have another lot from before that, you know, we hadn't listed, and I think it was like a lot of like 8 or something, I don't know, but it came out to like around $45. But since it's like lightweight and stuff, the shipping was really cheap, so it makes more sense just to hold on to it and put it in a lot. Because, I mean, we could list those 2 right there and they'll sell quick, but they don't take up too much space, so I like to just hold on to that. Making his own tool right there. Whatever works. Oh, it's pretty. I like the little design onto it. It's nice. And then this part, I mean, we're trying to show a little bit more, you know, like the items in case you miss something. But before we were laying everything out in the backyard and doing it that way. But so far it's been working out good for us like this, where we kind of just, you know, show it to you at the end. You get a little clip of the stuff that we find. And then, like, right now with, you know, the kids out of school, we set up the pool, and so they have their pool time, so it just works out better like this for us to show you guys right here. You know, there's our pile of quartz. Yeah, and our little Sophie, she's loving her pool, so yeah, we'll show that later. And those are those little Ipsy bags, so those are good too. But yeah, this is just a little video from our dumpster dive finds, and hopefully you guys will subscribe and check out other videos. We will put a link to some more at the end. So hope you guys like it. Bye.